Now student, I'm going to show you another program that you will going to create a list, and from the list it will take out the maximum value, that means the highest value in the list. Okay, the highest value that is in the list. So maximum value in the list, what has been done, see here, little bit changes I have done here. That means first I have taken a variable where the list item to be inputted, then I am taking a size len x1. Okay, and what has been initialized y equals to x1 to store the first element. Now index has been done. Now it has been comparing whether this is greater than this or not, previously lesser. Now it is comparing greater than this. If it is so, then y equals to x, ith position value will be stored in y, index will going to change, index will be in the I. So this way, what index also I am taking, why, because index plus 1 I am doing here. Okay, so this is the thing what has been done for it, and what has been initialized for it. So as it has been initialized in this way, suppose the list is there, it will ask you to enter the values or enter the data in the list. So as it asks you to enter the values or data in the list, suppose I am giving the values 9, then 60, then 4, then 55, then 98, then suppose 2, then 26, then 35. Okay, then suppose 70. So now you give enter. As the thing has been given enter, what it has taken the value and skip it, as I have said in the previous video also, skip it from that particular position. That means 5 will be skipped, then 9 will come, then 9 will be skipped, then 60 will come. This way it will going to skip, and it will going to find which is the highest value. 98, then it will, when it will come into, it will compare, is it greater, no, then it will leave it. Is it greater? 26 is greater, no. 35 is greater, no. 70 is greater, no. That means it remains a greater. That means which position it find the position in the 6. Why 6? Originally it is a fifth position, 5. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, fifth position. But what I have given here, index plus 1. As I have given here the index plus 1, that means what happened? The index value will going to increase by 1. Okay, so as the index value will going to increase by 1, that is the part that you can find it, that the thing one will going to be implemented. Okay, this is how you will find the thing will going to be implemented, and as the thing is going to implemented, this is the logic has been used for it. Here, this is the logic has been used for it, for this particular program. So what is the logic has been used? Logic is that you will take a value from a list element. As you take a value, that means as you take the value will be stored here. See here, in this particular position the value will be stored, the first value will be stored, then it will take and compare to the next. Okay, it will going to compare to the next. As it will going to compare to the next, so similarly you will going to find here how the things will be executed. So this is how you will going to find it. Those the positions, those the position form will going to implement in this particular format. Okay, in this particular format it will going to implement, and it will going to imposed here. Clear? So this is the imposed position, this is the imposed part, what the thing will going to implement and how it will going to execute. So as it will going to implement and as it will going to execute, you will going to see it that what is the logic has been used. Logic is very important, that what logic you are using. For I in a range, how to compare? For I in a range, you have taken the input from the user, those the user has given the input, so list has been printed. Now what is the thing that you need to do? Now your comparison start. What the comparison? First you will take this value and you will store it here. Okay, you will take this value and you will store it here. After you store it here, that you will compare that where x ith position value is greater than y. Okay, so is greater than y, that means you are storing the first value in y. So what has been stored? 5. 5 has been stored in y. It is greater? No. If it is not greater, it is equal, then what it will do? It will skip it. Then it will come to the next. Okay, that it will come to the 9, again it will come to the 60. So this way it will going to come to each and every part, and it will going to see the particular structure, see the particular part, and those the particular part will going to be implemented. Okay, so this is the implementation, this is the part of implementation what is there, this is the part of implementation that are there.